After 60, your body begins to change in ways most people don't see coming. Each year you can lose up to 3% of your muscle mass quietly without warning. But this isn't just about looking weaker. It's about losing your ability to stand up without help, to walk steadily across a room, or to step off a curb without fear. And worst of all, it threatens something many older adults fight to protect independence. For many, the wake-up call comes too late. It's not a number on a scale. It's a fall, a hospital visit, a sudden realization that once simple things, getting out of a chair, climbing stairs, lifting a grocery bag, now feel uncertain or even dangerous. By the time most people take notice, the body has already lost years of silent strength. But here's the good news. You can take that strength back starting today. In this video, we'll show you 5 simple science-backed exercises that can help slow down age-related decline, rebuild the muscles that keep you upright, and protect you from injury. No gym, no equipment, just a few minutes, a bit of space, and the willingness to take control of your future. These movements were chosen specifically for over 60 wellness to support balance, prevent joint pain, and boost circulation. They're gentle enough for beginners, yet powerful enough to build real strength when done consistently. Backed by research and tested by older adults across the country, they're practical tools to help you live healthy after 50, not just in theory, but in real everyday life. Whether you're worried about falling, feeling stiff in the mornings, or just want to move with more ease and confidence, this routine is for you. It's not about doing more. It's about doing what matters most and doing it well. So grab a sturdy chair or a wall for support, and let's begin with movements designed to support long-term senior health, prevent aging diseases, and help you age gracefully with strength and dignity. Before we start, make sure to tap the like button, subscribe to Live Healthy After 50. It's starting, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss doctor-backed guidance made just for you. Question for you. Which movement do you struggle with the most these days? Standing up, climbing stairs, or staying balanced? Share your answer in the comments below. Your story might help someone else feel less alone. Exercise 1. Glute bridge. Strengthen your hips. Prevent dangerous falls. After age 60, one of the first muscles to quietly weaken is your gluteus, the larger muscle in your backside. Most people don't notice it until everyday things like getting up from a chair or climbing stairs start feeling harder. But by then, the loss of strength is already affecting balance, joint stability, and walking confidence. Weak glutes aren't just a sign of aging, they're a warning. Without strong hips, your body begins to rely on your lower back and knees to do the work. That's when pain starts creeping in, and simple missteps can lead to dangerous falls. Let's take a real-life example. Linda, a 72-year-old retired teacher in Ohio, never thought about her glute muscles. She was healthy, stayed active, but one day she slipped while stepping off a curb. Nothing was broken, but her confidence shattered. Her physical therapist told her, "Your hips aren't holding you steady anymore." That's when she discovered the glute bridge. The glute bridge is one of the safest and most powerful exercises for seniors. It's easy to do at home, no equipment, no pressure on your joints, just your body, your breath, and a few focused minutes. Here's how to do it right. Lie down on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Keep your arms relaxed at your sides. Before you move, take a deep breath in through your nose, slow and steady. Now as you exhale through your mouth, gently lift your hips off the ground. Tighten your glutes, squeeze them as if you're trying to stop yourself from falling back. Your body should form a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold for 2 seconds at the top. Then slowly lower your hips back down as you inhale again. Controlled breathing like this helps engage your core and stabilize your spine, an essential skill for healthy aging and preventing back strain. Start with 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions 2 to 3 times per week. The goal isn't speed, it's quality. You want the right muscles to do the work. If you feel tension in your lower back, pause and reset. The power should come from your glutes and hamstrings. Once this becomes easier, you can add a challenge. Try lifting one leg at a time while holding the bridge. This single leg version activates your stabilizer muscles even more, especially helpful for balance and coordination, which tend to decline after 60. A study published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that seniors who regularly practice glute bridges improved both hip strength and walking stability within 8 weeks. Those who didn't saw a further decline in muscle control and fall resistance. This is why the glute bridge matters. It's not about fitness, it's about freedom. It's about walking across your living room without fear. It's about climbing stairs without grabbing the railing. It's about choosing independence over dependence. You don't need a gym. You don't need heavy weights. You just need to give your body the movement it was designed for. especially if you're over 60 and want to live healthy. After 50, building strong glutes is a natural way to protect your joints, maintain balance, and support long-term mobility. These small movements create a ripple effect. They protect your knees. They relieve tension in your back. They help you get out of bed, off the couch, and onto your feet with strength and control. Remember, the goal is not to impress anyone. The goal is to keep living a life on your terms. For anyone focused on senior health and aging gracefully, this is your starting point. No pills, no equipment, just commitment. Strong glutes are the hidden foundation of longevity, and the glute bridge is your simple science-backed path to get there. Exercise 2. Squat, the Namadituon movement to stay independent after 60. One of the most powerful ways to stay independent as you age isn't a pill or a machine. It's a movement you've done thousands of times without thinking standing up and sitting down. And behind that simple motion is a foundational exercise that protects your strength balance and freedom, the squat. Squats are more than just a gym move. They're a daily necessity. Every time you get out of bed, sit on the toilet step, out of a car, or pick something up from the ground, you're using the same muscles that squats strengthen. Those muscles include your thighs, your glutes, and your core. When these areas stay strong, you can move with power and control. But when they weaken, you start to rely on your hands on chairs, and eventually on others, slowly giving up the ability to care for yourself. Take Michael, a 68-year-old retired firefighter from Arizona. He hadn't exercised in years. One day he realized he was using his arms to push himself out of his recliner. A physical therapist showed him a simple squat. 2 months later, he could get up without using his hands and even walk upstairs without grabbing the railing. That's the power of squat training, and the research backs it up. A 2014 study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that older adults who practice squats regularly improved their functional strength and reduced their risk of falling. The motion didn't just build muscle, it brought back confidence and independence. Now let's address a common fear. Many seniors worry that squats are bad for the knees, but studies consistently show the opposite. When performed with proper form, squats actually strengthen the muscles around the joints. That added support reduces pressure, protects cartilage, and eases long-term knee pain. Let's walk through how to do it right. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Your toes can point slightly out. Keep your chest up your spine neutral and your belly gently drawn in. As you inhale, slowly push your hips back as if you're about to sit on an invisible chair. Bend your knees and lower yourself down. Keep your heels grounded and your knees aligned with your toes. As you rise, exhale through your mouth and engage your thighs and glutes. Focus on control, not speed. Each repetition should feel steady and balanced, like moving with purpose, not momentum. If your legs feel weak or your joints are stiff, start with the supported version. One option is the chair squat. Stand in front of a sturdy chair, lower yourself until your hips lightly touch the seat, then rise with control. This teaches proper technique while reducing joint strain. Another variation is the wall squat. Stand with your back against the wall, slide down to a gentle seated position, and hold for 10 to 20 seconds. This builds strength safely, especially for those with balance issues. As you improve, progress gradually. Work up to 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Later you can add a light hand weights or use a resistance band to challenge your muscles more deeply. It's important to avoid common mistakes. Don't let your knees cave inward. Don't round your spine or lean too far forward. And never shift your weight onto your toes. That reduces stability and increases the chance of strain or falling. Instead, distribute your weight evenly through your heels. Keep your core engaged and stay mindful of your posture throughout the motion. Squats are not about pushing limits, they're about restoring function. For seniors looking to embrace natural health solutions, daily squats are a game changer. They require no equipment, no gym, and very little space. Just your body, your breath, and the will to keep moving. If you're over 60, this is one of the most important habits you can build. It's not about looking fit, it's about living independently, being able to rise without help, being able to care for yourself with dignity, and being able to age with strength instead of fear. Healthy aging isn't luck, it's practice. And squats give your body exactly what it needs: stronger bones, steadier steps, and a more confident you. For those exploring longevity tips and doctor-backed advice for older adults, make this part of your weekly routine. Done correctly, squats don't just support mobility, they protect your freedom. That's not exercise, that's empowerment. And it starts right where you are, feet planted, spine tall, heart steady. Exercise 3, calf raise, restore the second heart in your legs. There's a part of your body quietly working every time you walk, stand, or climb stairs. It doesn't get much attention. But without it, your balance weakens, your circulation suffers, and your steps become uncertain. It's your calf muscle, often called the second heart of the body. The reason is simple. When your calf contracts, it pushes blood back up toward your heart. This natural pumping system supports your entire circulatory health. When the muscle weakens, that flow slows down, swelling builds up, blood clots become more likely. Fatigue creeps in, starting from the feet and rising through the legs. This is why the calf raise is essential, especially for older adults. It helps with more than just muscle tone. It improves blood flow, protects your veins, and keeps you steady on your feet. Gerald, a 74-year-old widower from Wisconsin, noticed his ankles were swelling more often. He used to enjoy walking the park trail every evening, but lately he felt sluggish, like his legs were filled with sand. His doctor mentioned one word: circulation. That's when he began doing calf raises at home just a few minutes each day. 3 weeks later, his swelling had decreased. His steps were lighter, and most importantly, his confidence returned. To begin, stand tall with your feet shoulder-width apart. Use the back of a chair or the wall for support. Take a steady breath in through your nose. Now rise up slowly onto the balls of your feet as you exhale. Feel the calves tighten. Hold at the top for 2 full seconds. Then lower your heels back down gently as you breathe in again. Keep your core slightly engaged and your posture upright. Repeat this for 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions 3 times per week. Done consistently, this simple exercise helps reduce the risk of blood pooling in the legs and supports long-term mobility. Once this movement feels easier, you can make it more challenging. Try doing it on one leg at a time. This variation demands more balance and engages deeper, stabilizing muscles. You can also hold light hand weights to add gentle resistance, great for promoting bone strength, especially for those seeking natural health for seniors. Just remember, form matters. One of the most common mistakes is moving too fast. When you rush, the calf muscle doesn't contract fully, which limits the benefit. Another mistake is lifting too low. You want to feel like you're reaching up as if placing something on a high shelf. For best results, move slowly and deliberately. Focus on the rise hold and slow return. Each repetition should feel like a pulse of energy, traveling from your foot through your whole body. Studies published in the Journal of Applied Physiology show that regular calf strengthening in exercises improve vascular health and help reduce the risk of deep vein thrombosis in sedentary older adults. That means better circulation, lower blood pressure in the legs, and fewer health complications down the road. But the benefits don't stop with circulation. Strong calves give you the push you need with every step. They help you walk up hills, step onto curbs, and regain balance when the ground is uneven. When your calves are weak, all of that becomes harder and the risk of tripping increases. If you've ever stumbled for no reason, or felt unsteady turning quickly, your calves may be to blame. This exercise helps rebuild that control from the ground up. It's a small movement with a big impact. No equipment, no joint strain, just your body weight, your breath, and your commitment to staying mobile. For those committed to senior wellness and daily habits for longevity, the calf raise is one of the most overlooked yet effective tools you can use. It's gentle, accessible, and rooted in real science. You don't need a fancy fitness routine. You need circulation. You need strength where it matters most in the muscles that carry you forward every day. Whether you're 60 or 80, it's never too late to improve how you move. Healthy aging starts in the legs, and the calf raise is one of the best kept secrets to staying active and independent. Every time you lift your heels, you're telling your body and your heart to keep going strong. Exercise 4. Scapular retraction, reverse hunching, relieve, neck pain, and fix your posture. With age, it becomes easier to notice a quiet shift in the body. The shoulders start to round, the head leans forward, the back curves. It doesn't happen all at once, but over time it changes how you stand, how you breathe, and how you feel. What many people don't realize is this forward posture does more than look tired. It compresses the lungs. It adds pressure to the neck. It limits your ability to move freely and stand tall. Left unaddressed, it leads to chronic pain and reduced lung capacity. But there's one simple movement that helps reverse all of that scapular retraction. It targets the postural muscles between your shoulder blades. When those muscles are strong, they gently pull your shoulders back to support your spine and give you a more upright, confident stance. Just ask Margaret, a 66-year-old grandmother from Oregon. She loved quilting, but after years of leaning forward, she began having constant shoulder pain and tightness in her upper back. Her doctor recommended resistance band retractions. Within 6 weeks, her posture improved and so did her breathing and energy. You don't need a gym. Just a light resistance band, the kind that fits in a drawer. And the best part, you can do this exercise seated or standing even while watching TV or listening to music. Hold the band at both hands at chest level. Elbows should be bent at about 90 degrees, tucked gently by your sides. Sit or stand tall. Keep your spine neutral and your core slightly engaged. Start by inhaling through your nose. As you exhale slowly to pull the band outward as if trying to stretch it across your chest, focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together. Imagine you're pinching a pencil between them. Hold that position for 2 seconds, then release back to the starting point as you breathe in. Keep the motion smooth and controlled. Repeat this movement for 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions 3 times per week. If you stay consistent, you'll feel your upper back strengthen and your posture reset. This isn't about building big muscles. It's about waking up the muscles that protect your joints and align your spine. Muscles that quietly weaken as we age, especially if we sit too long or spend time hunched over a phone or book. Studies in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science have shown that scapular strengthening exercises significantly reduce neck and upper back pain in older adults. They also help correct rounded shoulders, leading to better balance and greater range of motion. Good form is everything. Avoid lifting your shoulders or tightening your neck. Keep your focus on the shoulder blades, not the arms. If you feel tension in your traps or upper neck, reset and try again. Another mistake is pulling too quickly. This turns the movement into a jerk, not a controlled contraction. Slow is stronger. Gentle resistance, but done right, activates the right muscles and teaches your body to move safely. If you're over 60, this is one of the smartest ways to restore comfort in your daily life. Whether you're reaching for a shelf carrying groceries or simply walking upright, it all starts with posture. Good posture is more than appearance. It opens your chest so you can breathe better. It reduces joint strain. It even improves your digestion. For those focused on healthy aging and natural health for seniors, posture training is often overlooked but absolutely essential. This one simple movement helps unlock your upper body. It gives you strength without stress, control without complexity, and over time it gently rewires your body to stand tall again. You'll move with more ease, you'll breathe more deeply, and you'll carry yourself in a way that says, I'm still strong, I'm still here. The scapular retraction is more than an exercise. It's a reset. A reminder to open up, breathe freely, and reclaim the posture that aging tries to take away. For anyone exploring senior health tips and daily habits for longevity, this is a perfect starting point. And all it takes is one band, 2 minutes, and a few mindful breaths. Exercise 5. Push-up. Safe full body strength for seniors. As you get older, small things begin to feel heavier. Pushing open a door, carrying groceries, getting up from a soft couch. These everyday tasks rely on one thing: upper body strength. And one of the best exercises to protect it is also one of the most misunderstood. The push-up isn't just for athletes or gym lovers. When done correctly, it's one of the most complete exercises for older adults. It works the chest, shoulders, triceps, and core, the muscles you depend on to lift, push, and move with control. Donna, a 70-year-old from South Carolina, used to avoid push-ups. She thought they were too hard and risky for her wrists, but her physical therapist showed her how to modify the movement. In just a month, Donna could rise from the floor without needing help, something she hadn't done in years. Let's start with the wall push-up. It's the safest place to begin. Stand about arm's length from a wall. Place your hands flat against the surface, shoulder width apart. Keep your body straight from your head to your heels. Inhale through your nose as you bend your elbows and slowly bring your chest toward the wall. Exhale through your mouth as you push back to the starting position. Keep your hips from sagging or lifting. Let your core stay engaged to support your spine. Once you feel confident, move to the incline push-up. Use a sturdy surface like a kitchen counter, table, or bench. The motion stays the same, only the angle changes. This version builds more strength without putting strain on the wrists or shoulders. When ready, try the knee push-up. Lower your body to the floor with your knees on a mat. Hands stay shoulder width apart. Keep your body in a straight line from knees to shoulders. Breathe in as you lower. Breathe out as you rise. Control matters more than depth. For those with more strength and balance, the full push-up is the next level. This variation trains the entire body, not just the upper half. It also challenges core stability, which is key for fall prevention and long-term independence. No matter the version, technique is everything. One common mistake is letting the hips sag. This puts strain on the lower back. Another mistake is flaring the elbows too wide, which stresses the shoulders. To protect your joints, keep your elbows at about a 45-degree angle. Keep your hands under your shoulders. Distribute your weight evenly. Don't let your wrists carry the burden alone. If needed, use a rolled towel under your palms to ease pressure. According to research in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy, upper body resistance exercises like push-ups improve muscle function and help reduce the risk of disability in older adults. The benefits go far beyond appearance. This movement helps you lift, reach, and move with strength you can trust. Push-ups also strengthen your core, not just the stomach, but the deep muscles that stabilize the spine. That makes walking more balanced, turning easier, and standing up safer. You don't need to do many. Even 5 to 10 repetitions a few times per week can lead to visible improvement. It's not about volume, it's about consistency. For those focused on healthy aging and natural strength building, this is one of the most valuable habits you can form. No machines, no pills. Just you and your body working together the way nature intended. This is real functional strength, the kind that helps you stay out of a nursing home, the kind that keeps you active, involved, and able to take care of yourself. If you're over 60 and want to live healthy, after 50 push-ups in any form are your ally. They teach your body to resist gravity, to rise, and to carry itself with purpose. Aging doesn't have to mean growing weaker. With smart, safe training, your muscles can stay strong well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. So find the variation that works for your body today. And let each repetition be a reminder you're still capable, still powerful, and still in control. After learning these 5 simple yet powerful exercises, the next step is not to do them all at once, but to start with one, do it well, and stay consistent. The key isn't how much you do, but how often you do it. What matters most is listening to your body, moving with care, and showing up each day for your future self. Every time you rise without needing support, every steady step you take, is a proof that you're not just getting older, you're growing stronger. That's what it means to age with dignity and with strength and with independence. If this video helped you understand the value of moving with purpose, please share it with someone you care about. And if you like more practical doctor-backed longevity tips and gentle senior health guidance, make sure to click the like button, subscribe to Live Healthy After 50, and tap the notification bell. You deserve to age gracefully with confidence, comfort, and control. Your health is your greatest wealth.